The Amazon rainforest, the deadliest predators. Vast, emerald, and full of mystery. The Amazon rainforest, the lungs of our planet, home to millions of creatures, including some of the most dangerous predators on Earth. Every rustle, every flicker of movement signals life, or the nearness of death. Hidden in the shadows lurks the most powerful cat in the Americas, Panthera onca, the black jaguar. Its black coat isn't a separate species, but a genetic variation called melanism, granting it perfect camouflage in the darkness of the jungle. With the most powerful bite of any big cat, the jaguar's jaws can crush a skull in an instant. It kills swiftly, silently, the perfect predator, yet almost invisible. Beneath the still surface of the river, another hunter waits. Eunectes murinus, the giant green anaconda. The largest snake on the planet, growing up to 9 meters long and weighing over 200 kilograms. It needs no venom. Its sheer muscle power is enough to crush its prey until the heart stops beating. Once caught, no creature escapes. Silence is its deadliest weapon. When night falls, the Amazon River belongs to another ruler, Melanosuchus niger, the black caiman. One of the largest crocodilians on Earth, reaching up to 6 meters long and nearly half a ton in weight. Its jaws snap shut with over 2 tons of force, faster than the eye can see. Once captured, there is no escape. The murky water becomes a grave. Small but merciless, Pigocentrus natureri, the red-bellied piranha, infamous across the world. Their teeth are razor-sharp, interlocking perfectly like scissors, biting with twice the force of a human. When blood taints the water, the swarm goes wild, driven by pure survival instinct. Yet, they are also nature's cleaners, feeding on carcasses and keeping the Amazon's ecosystem in balance. In the calm depths, Electrophorus electricus, the electric eel, wields electricity instead of claws. It can generate up to 600 volts, powerful enough to stun a grown human in seconds. Electricity is not only its weapon, but also its language, used to communicate, navigate, and defend its territory. Amid nature's brutality, every creature, from the black jaguar to the piranha, plays a role in keeping the Amazon alive. Here, predation isn't cruelty, it's the law of life. The Masai Mara, a vast land in Kenya, is the stage for one of the planet's greatest and most spectacular migrations. Each year, millions of wildebeest and zebras cross the Savannah, creating an endless feast for predators. Here speed reigns supreme. The cheetah, the fastest land animal, can reach speeds of up to 120 km/h in short bursts. But speed is not the only weapon. Deep in the grasslands, another power rules, based on strength, wisdom, and teamwork. In this unforgiving world, a legend is rising. We call her Aquila, meaning the wise one in Swahili. Aquila is a fierce lioness. Her eyes gleam with determination and experience, qualities vital for survival on the savannah. Unlike wandering males, lionesses are the backbone of the pride, responsible for up to 90% of the hunting and for raising the young. Aquila understands that true strength comes from unity. She begins gathering younger lionesses, strays from other prides. Slowly, a new pride forms. They are not bound by blood but by a common goal: survival and dominance. Under Aquila's leadership, they learn to coordinate. Each member has a role, from driving prey to delivering the killing blow. The pride grows stronger, and their presence becomes a declaration of power across this vast land. The Masai Mara has no shortage of prey, but every hunt demands patience and flawless strategy. Zebras with keen eyesight and stamina are no easy challenge. Their striped camouflage confuses predators. But Aquila and her pride have a plan. They silently move into position, hidden by tall grass, waiting for the right moment. The signal is given. The hunt begins. Aquila leads, her experience guiding her to single out the weakest prey. The others close in, cutting off escape routes, turning chaos into a deadly trap. A precise strike by Aquila to the throat quickly brings down the prey. Collective strength has prevailed. The feast begins. There is a clear order. The main hunters eat first, ensuring they have energy for the next chase. The scent of blood draws opportunists. Hyenas and vultures arrive, hoping for scraps. What remains may not matter to Aquila's pride, but for hyenas and vultures, it is a banquet. After feeding comes rest and play. Yet Aquila never lowers her guard. Even in repose, her sharp ears and nose remain alert. After the first successful hunt, Aquila continues to lead, maintaining food supplies and defending the pride's territory. She uses strategy, not brute force alone. Hunts are organized systematically, choosing the right time, target, and approach to minimize risks and increase success. Thanks to this, the pride can hunt everything from small antelope to massive buffalo, securing stable nutrition and growth. Once again, Aquila's pride proves its superiority. They manage to bring down one of the Savannah's most formidable animals. But one day, a strange male enters their territory. His goal, to seize the pride, which means killing all cubs, so the lionesses return to heat. Under Aquila's command, the lionesses unite against the intruder. A fierce battle erupts. Claws, roars, and brutal combat revealing the raw struggle of survival. united females becomes a formidable force. The lone male realizes he cannot win and retreats. Aquila and her pride have defended their home, affirming her position as the untitled queen of the land. Wild Africa, a vast and unforgiving land. Here, life and death are part of an endless cycle. Massive herds of wildebeest and springbok roam across the savannah. They are an abundant source of life, but also the target of the most skilled predators. And here is the savannah's predator, a masterpiece of evolution built for speed, the cheetah. With the scientific name Acinonyx jubatus, it belongs to the big cat family, Felidae, born to dominate these wide-open plains. Its most distinctive feature is the pair of black, tear-like streaks that run from the eyes down to the mouth. But these are not symbols of weakness. They are powerful adaptations that reduce the sun's glare, allowing it to focus completely on its prey. The hunt begins with patience and calculation. The cheetah does not rely on brute strength for a head-on confrontation. Instead, it uses camouflage and stealth, slowly closing in on its target without making a sound. Every sense is heightened, waiting for the perfect moment. The chosen prey, a Thompson's gazelle peacefully grazing, completely unaware it is in the crosshairs. The cheetah advances with astonishing patience, body low to the ground, using every tuft of grass as cover. Each step is precise, soft, and deliberate. This is the moment evolution has designed it for. When the distance is right, the cheetah explodes into action. It is the fastest land animal, capable of reaching staggering speeds of 90 to 120 km range. Its slender body, deep chest that supplies oxygen to its muscles, long legs, and remarkably flexible spine all combine to produce enormous strides. Its long tail acts like a rudder, keeping balance and allowing sharp turns even at top speed. The chase is short, just 200 to 300 meters, but in those few breathless seconds, life and death are decided. The effort pays off. A precise strike brings down the prey. After such an energy-draining pursuit, the cheetah must eat quickly to recover. But on the savannah, a meal is never truly one's own. The smell of success quickly attracts opportunists. A pack of hyenas arrives. Though a highly effective predator, the cheetah is built for speed, not prolonged battles. Faced with overwhelming numbers and the crushing jaws of the hyenas, it must make a hard choice: abandon its prey to preserve its life. Law of survival in the wild. But life goes on. A new generation is born, carrying within it the legacy of the planet's fastest predator. Challenges still lie ahead, but instinct and perfected skills will continue to be passed down, ensuring the survival of Acinonyx jubatus across the vast savannas of Africa. A blazing dawn stretches across the African savanna. This is a harsh land where life and death are separated by only a moment. In this world, three predators dominate the food chain: lions, spotted hyenas, and cheetahs. Each species has its own unique strategy, creating a fragile balance within this vast ecosystem. The lion, known as the king of the savannah. It is the only big cat that lives in prides. A pride can have up to 15 individuals, with females carrying out most of the hunting. Thanks to collective strength, they can bring down massive prey such as buffalo or even fully grown zebras. The pride prepares to act. Hunting in groups requires coordination and strategy as they look for the weakest target in the herd. It is teamwork that makes lions the ultimate symbol of the African savanna. Hunting even a lone buffalo is a perilous task. It takes the power of the entire pride to subdue the one-ton giant. By clamping down on its throat and muzzle, the lions attempt to suffocate their prey. It is a brutal struggle, but necessary for the pride's survival. The dominant male usually eats first to assert his position. A large kill like this can feed the pride for days. As night falls, a formidable challenger emerges, the spotted hyena. Contrary to the stereotype of being mere scavengers, hyenas are skilled hunters, with a higher success rate than lions. They have the most powerful jaws of any carnivore, strong enough to crush even large bones. Hunting in clans of up to 80 individuals, hyenas can take down antelopes or even young buffalo. Their presence near a wildebeest herd signals that a hunt is imminent. They patiently search for the weak or the young. A newborn wildebeest, only hours old, becomes the perfect target for the hungry predators. The chase begins. Despite its age, instinct drives the calf to run. A race where the prize is its very life. In the end, the hyenas succeed. They share the kill, a display of the clan's close cooperation. In contrast to strength in numbers, the cheetah relies on speed, the fastest animal on land. Its eyes scan the plains constantly. It must not only look for prey, but also remain alert to lions and hyenas, who can steal its catch. A herd of Thomson's gazelles grazes carelessly. This is the opportunity the cheetah has been waiting for. Every sense locks onto its target. It moves silently, using the tall grass as cover. Every step is calculated to avoid a single sound. The acceleration begins. From 0 to 100 km/h in just 3 seconds, the cheetah transforms into a living arrow, unleashed at breathtaking speed. The chase races across the savanna. Thomson's gazelles are skilled athletes, zigzagging to escape the predator. But the cheetah's overwhelming speed seals the outcome. A swift strike trips the prey, sending it crashing to the ground. Yet cheetahs are weak at defending their kill, often losing their prize to lions or hyenas. The three rulers of the savannah, lion, hyena, and cheetah, each with a distinct strategy and unique strength. They are not just predators, but also pillars that uphold the balance of the ecosystem. On the endless savannah, only those who adapt best can endure. Dawn breaks over the savannah, golden light heralding another harsh day of survival. This is the stage for some of the most notorious predators on Earth. The lion, an emblem of power, lives in prides to amplify its strength. Lionesses are the main hunters, skillfully coordinating in group hunts. Their prey is often zebras or antelopes, fast, vigilant runners. The lion's true power lies in teamwork, in circling and closing in. Yet success does not always come. Prey can sometimes fight back fiercely. The African buffalo is a herbivore, but an extremely dangerous one. The leopard, a solitary hunter, relies on stealth and bursts of speed. With its superb climbing ability, it drags kills into trees to protect them from thieves. Leopards often target smaller prey. Thompson's gazelles, monkeys, hares. But danger is never far. Hyenas appear, ready to steal the prize. Hyenas, often underestimated, are in fact persistent hunters. Hunting in packs with great coordination, they can bring down buffalo or zebra. Their bite is the strongest among land carnivores. Yet they often clash with lions over carcasses. The African wild dog, holders of the highest hunting success rate. Endurance and teamwork make them the long-distance warriors of the plains. Once a prey is isolated, the pack strikes, swift and precise. Iron discipline helps wild dogs endure in a land full of enemies. At night, when darkness covers the grassland, hyenas become the rulers. In the dry season, competition grows fiercer as water sources dwindle. Adult elephants can drive away any predator. But calves are vulnerable targets, especially when straying from the herd. Zebras, disciplined herds with stripes that confuse predators. They often migrate alongside wildebeest, creating the Great Migration. River crossings are the deadliest moments. Giant crocodiles wait in ambush. Every year, hundreds of thousands perish in this fateful journey. On the plains, predators battle not only prey, but also one another. There is no absolute ruler. Every species must fight to survive. The African grasslands, a ruthless battlefield where only those who adapt will endure. The African Savannah, a vast land of golden grasses under endless blue skies, a harsh realm where predators fight for survival. Beneath this sky, an endless battle begins once more. Lions and hyenas, eternal rivals, face off for survival. More than 58% of their diet overlaps, and in times of scarcity, this number can rise to nearly 70%. The question always lingers: who is truly the king of the savannah? This struggle for dominance has no end. On this unforgiving land, every predator takes part in the never-ending dance of survival. The African savanna, covering up to 65% of the continent, is one of the largest and most diverse ecosystems on Earth. Endless grasslands stretch from the Serengeti and Masai Mara to Kruger and the Kalahari, where countless species coexist. By day, The harsh sun makes vision the key to survival for predators on the move. And at that moment, an extraordinary hunter emerges. The cheetah, Acinonyx jubatus, slender yet powerful. With speeds reaching up to 112 km/h, the cheetah is the fastest land animal in the world, an unstoppable arrow darting across the plains. Its lithe, flexible frame accelerates from 0 to 100 km/h in just 3 seconds, faster than many sports cars. Large lungs and heart, along with wide nasal passages, maximize oxygen intake during intense chases. Hind legs make up nearly 20% of its body mass, giving explosive thrust with every stride. When hunting Thompson's gazelles, the cheetah achieves a success rate of up to 70%, far surpassing lions or even African wild dogs. On average, its hunting success ranges from 40% to 50%, still higher than many other predators. Instead of brute force, the cheetah uses its forelegs to trip and topple prey, sending it crashing down. Yet its top speed can last only half a minute before overheating and exhaustion set in. After each chase, its racing heartbeat forces it to pause for several minutes, and it needs at least 20 and 30 minutes to fully recover. Speed comes with a price. Its lightweight build leaves it unable to defend kills against hyenas, lions, or leopards. Often the hard-earned prize is stolen, even after it has spent every ounce of energy in a life-or-death pursuit. Unlike most big cats, male cheetahs sometimes form coalitions, small groups that live and hunt together. Females, however, are solitary, staying only with their cubs until they are independent. The fragile lives of cubs face constant threats from eagles, hyenas, and lions. Even as the fastest animal on Earth, the cheetah pays the price of its own physical limits. The African Savannah teaches a truth: not just speed, but endurance and adaptability decide survival. After millions of years, the cheetah stands as an immortal symbol of speed and resilience. It is not the king of strength, nor the most ferocious, but the assassin of the split second. Each sprint is a gamble with death, where life and death are decided in mere seconds. And in every burst, the cheetah proves its legacy. Speed is the ultimate weapon of the savannah. As the sun sets, the silhouette of the cheetah lingers across the golden fields, a proud wanderer beneath the sky. In the harsh dance of survival, the cheetah needs no throne, for it is the very definition of speed. On the vast Serengeti Plains, one of the planet's most spectacular natural events is about to begin: the Great Migration. Around 1.5 to 2 million wildebeest, over 200,000 zebras, and 500,000 Thompson's gazelles all take part in this grueling journey. From January to March, the rainy season brings a new life. In just 2 to 3 weeks, more than 500,000 wildebeest calves are born on the green pastures. Rapid growth is crucial. Within minutes of birth, calves must run to escape predators' fangs. But the rains never last. By April, the grass begins to dry up, forcing the herds northward. The burning dry season transforms the savannah into a field of death, driving animals to seek greener pastures. This journey spans over 1,600 kilometers, crossing rivers, grasslands, deserts, and predator territories. Every individual, whether young or old, is compelled to move forward. There is no turning back. Harsh heat and scorching sun, yet hunger and thirst pose even greater threats. Water is the lifeblood, but when the rains fade, it vanishes, fueling an irresistible drive to migrate. They move constantly, tens of kilometers each day, following the rains in fresh grazing lands. Migration is instinct, a genetic memory etched through thousands of years of evolution. By June-July, they face a deadly challenge, crossing the Grumeti River, where giant crocodiles lie in ambush. Ancient predators with steel-trap jaws turn the river into a graveyard for thousands. Yet strength lies in numbers. When the massive animals plunges in together, survival tilts in their favor. The sacrifice of one is the price paid for the survival of others. The harsh cycle of nature. In August-September comes the climax, the Mara River crossing, the most brutal trial of the entire migration. Crossing into the Masai Mara means not only crocodiles, but also lions, leopards, and hyenas waiting in ambush. With speeds of 110 km/h, cheetahs turn the savannah into a deadly racetrack. Hyenas, the opportunists, are ready to tear apart the weakest prey. In this world, a single moment of hesitation can mean death. On this battlefield, a lapse in vigilance is a fatal mistake. The herds know the dangers that await, but the journey cannot stop. They must keep moving. The migration surges like a storm, relying on numbers to protect each individual. Their greatest strength is the herd itself. Zebras and wildebeest often travel together. Their alliance heightens awareness against predators. The young are shielded in the center of the herd, a living fortress. But the weak are always left behind, an unavoidable cruelty of survival. On the African savannah, the death of one feeds many others, a cycle repeated endlessly. Vultures, hyenas, and countless scavengers play their role as nature's cleanup crew. At last, after months of hardship, they reach the promised land. But the migration never truly ends. The journey begins anew each year. The Great Migration, a testament to strength, sacrifice, and the eternal cycle of nature. Dawn on the African savannah. The golden light slowly drives away the cold night. This is home to hundreds of species, and among them, the baboon, the boldest primate, prepares for a new day. They live in large troops, sometimes up to 250 individuals. It is unity that allows them to survive against predators. With powerful bodies and canine teeth up to 5 centimeters long, baboons are among the most formidable primates. They are omnivores, feeding on grass, seeds, fruit, and even meat from carcasses. But life is not only about food. A baboon troop is a tightly structured society with a clear hierarchy. The alpha male is responsible for protection, fighting, and maintaining order. These battles are often brutal, yet necessary to preserve balance within the troop. After the fight, the victor earns the right to mate, ensuring the next generation. But danger always lurks. The leopard, a solitary predator and master of camouflage, is one of their most feared enemies. A single lapse in vigilance can cost a life. The leopard's hunting skills are nearly flawless. Despite losses, the alpha male does not flinch. He bravely faces the predator, a desperate effort to reclaim the prey. The chaos quickly attracts opportunists. Hyenas, with their powerful jaws, are always ready for an easy meal. The baboon troop sounds alarm calls, a complex communication system warning one another of predators. On the Savannah, the struggle for survival never ends. Even the cheetah, the fastest land animal, must be wary of a baboon troop's unity. Instead of fleeing, the baboons choose confrontation. They use their numbers to surround and drive off predators. The alpha male leads the charge. His courage inspires the entire troop. This is a battle of will and bravery. Facing a fierce army, the cheetahs are forced to retreat. The lesson is clear: never underestimate the power of the collective. The cheetahs, built for speed, appear clumsy against this mob attack strategy. The clash ends with victory for the baboons. They have successfully repelled the fastest hunters on Earth. Order is restored. The baboon troop proves that even the swiftest predators must fear collective strength. Before night falls, they retreat to rocky outcrops known as kopjes, natural shelters of safety. Against lions, even the bravest alpha males must tread with extreme caution. Cornered, the troop relies on unity. and the rugged terrain of the rocks for a chance at survival. Once again, the alpha male takes his stand, drawing the lion's attention to protect the weaker members. Tension fills the air. A single misstep could cost lives. But the lioness's goal is not a hunt. She is simply searching for a safe place for her most precious treasure. Wow. A newborn cub, utterly helpless and a target for many other predators. The mother must constantly move it to new hiding places. By gently grasping the nape, the lioness can carry her cubs safely without causing them harm. Life on the savannah is full of surprises, where sworn enemies may share the same space. When the danger has passed, the alpha male still stands on the highest rock, his eyes scanning the land to ensure the troops' safety. They have proven that in Africa's unforgiving stage, intelligence, unity, and courage can triumph over strength.